Well, he hasn't been very conscious about his looks, and he says he never sees the mirror, but it's all about I, me, or me when it comes to John Abraham. What happened then?
No, that's true. I really don't look in the mirror.
But why? I mean, everybody thinks maybe you look into the mirror saying, I'm the coolest one.
No, I believe that, and that's the interesting part about I, me or ma'am. I honestly don't look in the mirror except for once in the morning when, my makeup's done or whatever. But in I, me or ma'am, I have to continuously look in the mirror and say, who's the best? Who's the best? I'm the best. Very self-reassuring.
So I'm sure the women here do agree. So tell us one thing about John that we don't know and that you have discovered.
It's not such a good day to ask that. But
Why do you say that?
no, that nobody knows. That he doesn't have too many pairs of shoes, and he especially made a very big effort of wearing shoes today. Please, yeah.
That's
How many
so
pairs of
true.
shoes do you have?
I have maybe about 2 or 3 pairs of shoes.
So
yeah.
he's kind of a poor man in the cupboard. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yes, so that's something nobody knows.
Oh,
His little
wow.
hands look great. Yeah, doesn't look in the mirror, so we feel like crap because we make a huge effort. But no, he's wonderful. It's
That
just
must
been
be so
great.
reassuring for the other guys, no? Who they want to be like John Abraham, flex their
Stop
muscles.
spending money on clothes and shoes and bean chappals and just
work out.
protein bars. You should be spending money on
So
protein.
in John's kids' clothes do not make it the man.
No, I don't think. I think what's important is having the attitude of someone that you'd really want to be like. Like I'm a big Stallone fan, for example, and I think his attitude is so cool, and I think that's more important than clothes.
Yeah, actually, in John's case, it's the bikes that matter, not the clothes,
Yeah.
isn't it, John? It's the bikes.
So the ladies know a lot about you. So tell us a bit about the movie. It's about Ishan, who's just happy-go-lucky.
I'll tell you about the ladies first. Can I? Please?
Please.
Okay. Pooja, next time you ask questions, start from Prachi first.
Yeah.
Because she's very sure she knows her answers perfectly well, and then come to Chitrangada.
She's most sure. I do my best, but she's I think like the most sure-footed person when it comes to giving answers, and she's really
Okay, so
good.
let's start with you. So
I think
why
I'm
should we go watch this movie?
just stammering today.
She doesn't stammer too good. I'll do a better job.
Okay, so I, me, or me. So tell us a bit about it. I mean, you're two women.
Yeah.
The world revolves around this man who is all about himself.
See, essentially, I'm Your Mayor is about Ishan. It's about John in the film. This character who's extremely self-obsessed. That's what you see in the promo. He goes, "Who's the best? Who's the best?" And he thinks he's the best. He has a lot of women in his life, and not just women. I mean, whether it's family, whether it's his friends, whether it's his boss, everybody. He's just surrounded by women, but. He doesn't value any of them, and he has a girlfriend, but
Not doing much.
not doing slamming doors.
She's only slamming doors and throwing flowers at
Throwing
him
out.
and saying really bad things at the door.
Yes. Have you ever been in a situation like this?
Yeah.
That's very mean.
No, I think every man has experienced an Ishan in himself, and every woman has experienced an Ishan in her life. And you must ask the women; they definitely experienced an Ishan
be
in their
like,
lives.
We got
So
like
have you
big
met
yes.
a man like Ishan?
yes.
And what do you do? What advice do you have for other women if you meet a man like Ishan? What do you do?
Advice, very little. Either take care. No, not that. I think just a little bit of patience. I think men don't kind of do very well when they're being told what to do. But I think that and just letting go at a point. I think you just need to know when to just snap if you can. Yeah, that's when.
Since you have all the answers.
Since I have all the answers. I learned something from my character in the film. She just shows in the mirror and says, "You know what, this is who you are," and she doesn't try to change him. But that's somewhere I think it hits him and he realizes.
Every girl needs to buy a mirror.
Mirror.
Exactly. And he doesn't like looking into the mirror.
You gotta walk around with a mirror.
And then you meet Ishan who says, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best.
Yeah, and then you crack the damn mirror.
Oh, but they only work as per convenience. I mean,
Yeah,
it's up to
totally.
them. They decide who they want to change for, because I don't think anybody else can make a difference. Ask him.
You realize I'm still standing in the frame that I exist, and this bashing's going
I
on.
was just coming to you. And also, I'm your mayor, obsessed about himself. You said something that you don't have assets, you only have liabilities.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my God.
I-
That's a line.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Aimir May is very different, and Ishan believes that he's an asset in himself, and he believes that he's an asset to womankind. And he believes that every woman who's with him is really fortunate to be with him or to have experienced him in his life.
Like that.
Even if she's
Can you-
paying his bills,
You have to
everything.
just see the exasperated looks of these two girls, like, oh God.
Camera pan.